Welcome to Austria, Agent 47. Your targets are Dorian Lang, Guillaume Maison, and Doris Lee, 3 remaining members of the international gang of thieves known as the Yardbirds. The Yardbirds were famous for the daring heists, in particular, one that took place against Shamal Casino in Las Vegas. However, the money proved to be the property of organized criminals who in turn launched a campaign of violence and retaliation in an effort to identify the thieves and find the money. Feeling the earth burn beneath them, the Yardbirds entered into a secret agreement. The treasure would remain hidden, and once the dust settled, the last remaining member was to inherit everything. The group retired, and all members vanished from sight until Calvin Ritter, the Sparrow, was found dead on his yacht. But the remaining members remained elusive. The group never gathers in one place, but today is a special occasion. The wedding of Elizabeth Lang is taking place at the palatial home of Guillaume Maison with Doris Lee as a special guest. Our client is Alexander Kovac, the founder of the Yardbirds. He has stipulated that all 3 targets and their bodyguards must be eliminated at this event. Should any of the Yardbirds escape, the contract is invalidated. Looks like Kovac is making his final bid for the lost millions. Good luck.
Hello, and welcome to day 172 of my attempt to 100% everything in Hitman 3. We have new stuff. There is a new challenge on Himmelstein, Sniper Assassin, which is faster than Rocco, which is quite confusing because I thought that would be in Sapienza, but whatever. We need to complete the last Yardbird Sniper Assassin mission in 1 minute 47 seconds or less. 107 seconds. Apparently it can be done Silent Assassin. It has been done, but I'm not that good. We're just going to play through this and unlock this suit and move on. After that, we'll be taking a look at the puzzle box contracts, and if I can be dead honest, I think today is going to be very, very rough. I haven't looked at any of those contracts, as in fired them up, but I have definitely looked at some of the requirements, and yeah. 2 things. Firstly, they look beyond my level of ability, and secondly, I'm sort of in a cranky mood before I started the stream, so tonight might be a rough one, but I will do my best to entertain you as always. Let's just start by murdering some fools in Himmelstein.
Good.
Alright, he's not cooperating. Oh, that wall piercing didn't work.
Is about to become critical.
Really? We have found the wall that cannot be pierced.
Targets are evacuating. Secure any
Wow.
primaries now.
So I'm not sure if we need to actually eliminate all the
Maison is
bodyguards.
attempting to leave. You have to stop him, 47. Lang has been eliminated.
But I assume that
That's Maison.
the mission will finish quicker if we eliminate all the bodyguards. It's been a very long time since I last played this, so I'm not sure exactly how to do this, really. I see Doris is in the elevator, and that is most likely bulletproof as well, I'm guessing. You bet. So now that she's landed, I assume the first thing she can do is promptly get into the helicopter. Yep, there we go, she's running.
Lee has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
Not sure if I'll be able to do this, because I've used most of my wall-piercing ammo on the limousine and the helicopter, and they don't work. Alright, so I've got about 30 seconds to complete this. I don't think I'll get it on this run. Oh, really? Such a terrible shot. Could have hit the propane there. Oh, come on. Yeah. You got very close, but I got you in the end. Oh, terrible miss. Out of ammo. And now time's about to expire. Okay. So maybe what I need to do is focus on some of the lone bodyguards first, and then go after the active ones. Like this guy up here, for example. Oh, come on.
That is... Confirmed kill on Maison, 47. 47, the situation is about to get out of hand.
Since when was it ever in hand?
47, an alarm went off. They're evacuating. I've got Dorian Lang is confirmed killed.
Alright, helicopter's landing. I don't think that went through the helicopter. I think I just got lucky. Alright, this is looking better. I don't accidentally shoot like that. Let's... Now you. Yeah, this totally could be done Silent Assassin. I know Gen P has done it. He's told me as such, but I'm not that good. Let me just eliminate all these dudes within 107 seconds and move on with life. Although hitting her may be a problem.
Doris Lee is down. Well done, 47.
I've got the shockwave rounds were a thing. If I just hit nearby, that should be enough to take him out.
As always, nice work, 47.
That will do. Faster than Rocco. No experience for that. No experience for that whatsoever. We have unlocked a classic suit, the Sniper Challenge suit. Get comfortable when you take your shot with this classic combination of a white shirt, black pants, and red tie, featuring black gloves for a better grip. And yet, I don't think that's what we actually wear in the mission. That's not what we're wearing, is it? I thought it was a white shirt without that black coat. I need to check that out immediately. One sec. I've only been streaming for like 10 minutes and I might already be losing my mind. Alright, it's probably at the end here. Yeah, that's not what we're wearing in the mission. He doesn't have the coat on, I'll call it, or the jacket. Coat, jacket, whatever it's called in your language. I'm not going mad. Well, yes, I am going mad, but you know, whatever. I'm not going mad due to that. How about that? Alright, speaking of mad, let's take a look at the puzzle box contracts. These came online last week, and I took one look at them and ignored them with prejudice, because I'm like, you know what? These look way too hard. Instead, I decided to play some Freelancer. But you know what? The time has come. Let's take a look. I'm not looking forward to this. We'll see how we go. Gen P, Snail, and Swimming have all said that these are fairly average at best. So Gen P also said don't play them, you'll just get frustrated. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to do this. So let's start with Charles Blake's speech run in Whittleton Creek. Also, people, I'm not a terribly good writer, I'm an even worse speaker, but please up your game on these descriptions. All of these descriptions were way too short. Charles Blake is rehearsing his flash mob speech. Something. Time to help him. I can't pronounce your name. Livio Linner? No, I can't pronounce your name. Livio Linver. I'll go with that. Thank you. I think. We are taking out Charles Blake III. Taking out one of his followers, I assume. We have to hide the bodies. And the problem we've got here is no pacifications. If we didn't have no pacifications, I think this one will be relatively easy. But the problem we've got is we can't pacify the area outside to make it safe. And my immediate thought, as always, I've thought of everything, I'm all out of ideas, is to bring along Amesics so that I can manipulate them and move them around. But even doing it on the outer of Whittleton Creek, it's going to be an issue because I want the mine there, nice grenade. It's going to be an issue because creating a safe space for someone to throw up and take them out without being seen and then hide the body, that's hard. That's really, really hard. Tools. And yeah, the suits. IOY, we need to talk about the suits. Some of them are weird. Anyway, let's equip our new sniper suit. Even though we're not using a sniper rifle, we'll check it out. And let's take a look. Alright, so Charles Blake III is here. I'm remembering back to a certain featured contract where I briefly had #1 on the world, where we could go up to these two and messic them both, and I'm struggling to recall what we had to do there. Okay, I remember now. What we did is we messicked the non-targets, we threw the briefcase in there, knocked the target out, and then dumped his body in the creek. The problem I have here is that if I messick this guy, he's going to throw up in there. So let me start by throwing the grenade at these two. One of them is going to use that receptacle directly ahead. I'm not sure where the other one is going to go. At this point, what I might do is try getting a shot on Charles Blake III. Okay, he's throwing up over there. She's throwing up here. Let's see where he goes. My immediate thought is he may go inside the Cassidy residence to throw up.
In the 10 years he's been chairman, he's bound the municipality in so much red tape.
Have a flyer. Read more
Oh,
about Charles
no.
Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
Alright, how about we use all three then? But it means I'm going to need to burn through my grenade and 2 emetic shots to pull this off. So many bins. Yeah, look at this. If I can get him around here, I could maybe get him to throw up inside that bin. That would be ideal, because then I could put his body inside the locker inside the shed over there.
Slip out. We wouldn't have to hang around too long. You know how these kinds of things usually.
Well, that's going to make both of you sick. Let's emetic the dude who's facing away from us.
You tried to ban maple syrup lollipops? That doesn't sound...
Just got to wait for him to move into position, and then we need to get a shot on him. It's kind of a tricky shot, but I think I can make it. Okay, he's going over to throw up in that other bin. Let's fire a shot here, hope that it hits. Yeah, he's going to walk this way when he goes on his patrol. And if I messick him somewhere along that path, the best I can hope for maybe is that he'll come over here to throw up. But it looks like this might actually be working, so... you're being followed by a sheriff, aren't you? That's actually terrible. Okay.
Strange.
Yep, that worked.
What friggin' ever?
No, it didn't work. Let me throw the briefcase.
What?
Okay, so he's not completely connected to Charles Blake III. I can distract him with that. I have no weapons here, so what I have to do... Okay, he spotted the weapon. What I would have to do is knock him out and snap his neck at the same time.
We have an owner for this weapon.
Fortunately, I've kind of screwed that up because he was following and I didn't do it quickly enough. I need to drop my briefcase. Knock you down, snap your neck as you go down. The dude in front did not hear. Put you in there. And then we can hide your body in here. That's one, but I'm using an incredible amount of resources to do that, and If I can maybe nail him as he's moving on this path, there might be a better opportunity to, use my words, there might be a better opportunity to message him and get him throwing up in that thing over there. But I think it's going to be very tight. Problem I've got is an audio distraction is not going to work because of the sheriff following him and also this other guy here. Now you. If there is a kind, benevolent God, what's going to happen is I'm going to set this off and you're going to throw up either in the same bin or you're going to throw up at, oh, I can't remember their name's house, the Wilson's house. But I've got a terrible feeling that you're going to throw up over here instead.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
I do wonder where the sheriff stored the gun.
Would you like a flyer? Or perhaps, if you have time, I could tell you more about him. He's a fascinating man with many bold ideas.
It's empty, but it may serve me a very useful purpose in just a moment. Because I can use that as a distraction. I can drop it. He's then going to secure the gun somewhere. Hopefully not over there. If he does, then that's no help whatsoever. Alright, well, I'm going to wait for you to move back over on that side as far as you go, and then detonate this. And we'll see where you go. The bathroom next door would be ideal, but I don't think you'll go there.
Gotta hurl right now.
Pretty sure this guy is classified as a guard, so if I drop the gun, he will try to stash it somewhere. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. You're heading across the road? That's not promising. It looks like he's going directly ahead. Bummer.
Huh? Here's a flyer for you.
He's going to throw up at that point there.
You need help? Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter?
I could maybe pull him as far as here, but after that, so I've got problems. I'm not going to be able to get past these two. Alright, so if you throw up in that one, what happens if I messic all 5 at once? Did that actually... I didn't hear the beep of the detonator. Alright, let's toss this E2. Barely see what I'm looking at. That's fine.
I feel horrible.
Where's the bathroom? I need it right now.
See that guy who tried to ban maple syrup lollipops? I gotta hurl right now.
Yeah, this dude that I'm looking at directly in front of me is not paying too much attention to me waving the pistol behind this shed. Although, look at that. It says on the bottom left there that we're concealed. That's good. Okay. He's going to do that. So let's drop the gun here. Let's messic you now with the gas mine and see where you go. You're not where I want you, but it's fine. We'll just do some testing. He is going to hurl, but he's not in his hurl animation. That's fine. It looks like he is heading towards the Cassidy residence. I don't recall checking out the bathroom in any great detail in that house. Whether maybe it's upstairs or... Where are you going, sir? I think it got a bit antsy because I was standing close nearby. Yeah, I can probably nail you somewhere.
not the sort of thing you want to leave lying around.
The question is there somewhere I can hide the body inside there? Also, is Charles Blake III allowed in here? Yep, he's in the downstairs bathroom. I've got a horrible feeling there is no coffin in that bathroom. And if that's the case, then maybe what I need to do is drag his body outside. I'll disguise myself, but honestly I don't think that'll help. Okay, what are my options here? We have a camera at the back of the house. At least one patroller. Absolutely trespassing here. E. Mannon, how you doing? Thank you for hanging out as always, dude. We have no lockpick, so I've got to climb over here. Let me just wait for that to shut. Get the camera with this. Oh, he's moving. Shit. Damn it. We're on a timer here. That seemed like a very quick throw up. I do wonder if he's rerousing because someone else has finished throwing up. Alright, if I can nail him in here. If I nail him in here, then the problem I've got is I need to dump his body out here and then get it out the back without subduing anyone. That's tricky. You're good, but you cannot sleep. You sound like me. I don't sleep, I wait. Alright, let me just try that again, but try speeding things up. And I'm sure there's a much faster way of doing this, a much more efficient way of doing this, a much cleverer way of doing this, but I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas, so I'm going with this. Okay, I'm not concealed today. Curious.
Okay, let's just back up slightly, shall we?
Drop the gun around here. Ideally, I need this guy to go into the Wilson's house. That would solve everything in a heartbeat. He's on the far side this time, so... see if his behaviour changes, but he's going over there. He's bringing the sheriff with him, or the deputy, or whoever. Spots the gun. Yeah, he's coming back to the Cassidy house. I just need to be fast here, I think.
A weapon?
I need to not worry about changing disguise. I need to just dump his body in there and run. I do think I need to dump his body in the locker, though. I don't think I have a choice there, simply because... going over there, okay. Simply because the dude who's walking away is going to come to check his body. I think if I just leave it in the open here, it will get spotted. And I've also realised I can leave the briefcase where it is. No, I can't. I need to take it along, so I've got something to throw at the camera. That's a mistake. He's in here, he's throwing up, but I think he leaves very quickly.
That doesn't sound like him. If he did, I'm sure there was a very good reason.
Okay, that upsets someone. He's about to walk off, so I'm on a timer here. I can't... can I?
Jeez.
Damn it. Okay, it's over.
Uh-huh.
It's over.
I'm sure I saw something, but...
It's so over, it hurts. It's not over yet. Right. Challenge I've got is I need to get his body into a coffin or into the creek. The creek is going to be the easiest option, but... Okay, he spotted the suitcase. That's fine. I can work with that. That should get rid of him for a little while. I've also got a... Where are you going? Oh, you're going out there. If I'm fast, that's ideal. Although someone else is about to leave. Wow!
I see him right there. Hey,
You spotted the body. Okay, I don't know if I just got supremely unlucky there, whether he's tilting his head and looking in this direction, maybe looking elsewhere. I want to give that one more go. But other thoughts that I've got on this. He drops a gun, so I could maybe use a gun distraction to move one of the guards inside. I did see another guy heading towards the exit just as I was dumping the body out the window there. So, yeah, this one's a little bit trickier than I think it is. Clearly. Although this does make me think that if the dude is taking the suitcase outside, is there no other points where... what am I trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Could I potentially drop the suitcase behind the dude, my second target, and then have him wander outside to stash the suitcase? That's what I'm trying to say.
What? I gotta hurl right now.
say what?
Fortunately, I'm losing a lot of time waiting for this sheriff or police officer, whatever you want to call him, to move into a better position so I can take out this guy.
Ugh, no way.
Yeah, so my question is, if I put the suitcase behind him, is he going to stash it here? And if so, does that potentially give me an opportunity to take him out in this area? I'm thinking no, if only because those two assholes are looking right at me. This guy's here, he's about to walk away, so let's just hesitate. Can I rustle here? No. So I need that door to be shut. Oh, he's not even... Oh, fuck. That's a problem. Didn't even hear that. Interesting.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted to do, but I'm on a timer here. Okay, so he drops a gun. I could maybe use that as a kind of distraction, perhaps. And yeah, what happened is I dumped the body out here, waiting for this guy to move outside because, yeah, he'll spot me, and I can't even use my words properly. That dude is looking right at me.
You wouldn't believe what I found. I wouldn't even be surprised if we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back.
What can I do here?
Okay, all right.
I could maybe get close to him, fire a gunshot, drop the gun, then he spots the gun and moves out of the way. Although, look at this, he is about to move now. Okay, maybe I can make this work. I just need to dodge this guy here, that guy there, and also this guy coming back. I think there is a window here, but it's tricky. This guy freaked me out on the previous run, but I don't think he's a problem. All of my problems are right in front of me. Well, actually, they're front in front of me, but whatever. Okay, he's now potentially looking in my direction. The dude on my right has re-entered the house. He tilts his head my way, tilts his head back. And let's see how much of a window we have here. F all.
Stop right there!
No.
I would love to know if I can use a gun distraction inside, whether they stash the gun inside. Surely they do, right? Damn. And yeah, this guy's a problem.
Wonder what's on TV tonight.
Probably some murder mystery about someone dragging a body through the bushes. So if I can get the body over here. Yeah, that's doable. Although that's curious. It's saying all bodies must be hidden, but it's not a fail state. And yet I cannot actually pass the mission. No, never mind. The body's been spotted. Being a dumbass. Okay, so... Let me just see if I can enter the house here without everyone panicking. What I want to see is if I drop a gun here, where does the gun end up? Are you going to take the gun outside? So I assume the same thing's going to happen if I drop the suitcase in here. Yep. Okay. How do we kill this last dude? This area doesn't seem like a terribly safe place to kill him. If I dump the body out here, I need to do so while the dude is turning his head to the right and moving over here, because he moves into this corner and then looks this way for a long time. That's my window to get out this door, but I need to then coincide it with the other dude not looking at me. I'm not making myself very clear, I know, but this all makes sense in my head, I swear. This all makes sense in my head, I promise you. Yeah, as long as I'm not targeting this at someone's head, I think it's entirely legal to do that.
Where's the bathroom? I need it right now.
Alright, once again, we are crouched and concealed. Don't know how that works.
I gotta hurl right now.
Just gotta wait for you to start moving. Or maybe just start. Yep, that'll do.
Breathe in and say hello to your friend.
Just drop the gun there. Hopefully this dude doesn't spot it. He hasn't. Good. This scene's very doable. I just need to get the timing right.
Oh?
And I don't think it's terribly helpful, but I'll grab the shovel. Simply because that is a throwable. Just means I need to drop 2 items to kill this dude now.
What idiot would drop this?
A very useful idiot. Just want to check something very quickly. Yep. We absolutely have to hide the body. It doesn't matter if we kill them with drowning or accidents or poison or whatever else. The body must be hidden. I don't suppose there is a coffin on this side of the house, is there?
Hey, you guys haven't
No.
been poking around the
Nothing.
frog habitat behind the house. No. Oh, okay, great.
Alright, I need you to move. There is potentially scope for me to delay the start, just so I can get a couple of seconds here. Yeah, I need him to move all the way into that corner. Throw the briefcase.
You wouldn't believe what I found. I wouldn't be surprised if we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right. Well, I'll just leave you to it. Friendly piece of advice. Your boss was trouble on the guy.
Right, he's moved away. Let me see if this works. This is probably going to be my largest window. Him taking the briefcase out. Gardener's out here, but if we can make it to the bushes, I think we'll be okay. Just gotta be careful not to expose myself. Please.
Oh, God.
Wonderful. I don't think that's a terribly efficient way of doing it, but it worked. First idea worked. All poison, all the time. Not a great time, but honestly, I don't mind. I don't see how else to do that, because you've got to really manipulate the targets to put them into positions where you can take them out and hide the bodies. And the reality is there aren't many places outside to actually hide the bodies. Alright, we're off to a good start. It's not going to last. Alright, next up in the series we have Ambrose Island, the Blocksmith. This one involved killing this dude, didn't it? Electrocution accidents. Any disguise. Give him an electrocution. ICA _677. Points for brevity, but it's too short. But thank you anyway. Let's take a look at this one. So we can do this in any disguise, but we need to take him out with an electrocution. Avoid collateral damage. Yeah, that's all very standard. Let's start as a metal worker, because he's going to be in the prison in the camp nearby. And we'll just see what we got here and what our opportunities are. We have no restrictions on pacifying targets this time, so let's see what we can do. We have a lot of cameras. A locked door. Crowbar could potentially handle both of those. We have a prisoner there. Right, how do we create an electrocution here? This is going to kill both of them, isn't it?
I don't believe it. It's you.
Okay, so if it's just a case of doing that, then I just need to figure out how to get this cell open. Whether that's a lockpick or a crowbar or something. We're not dead. Wow. And getting this dude out. Maybe what I can do is I can tranquilize my targets. And the other dude will start running for dear life. I don't remember how this particular mission story goes. If it is indeed a mission story. Yeah, let's just do that again. But if we do that, then it's just a case of running to an exit. also dodging these cameras. And dodging enforcers and all the rest of it. Alright, so I can't open that. How do I open this cage?
Over here.
It's been a long time. How do I get this cage open?
Mr. Smith.
There we go.
You're a sight for sore eyes. 47.
You should get out of here.
Yep, other guy's leaving. Simple as that. Oh, wow, really? Okay, that did... Alright, apparently this guy is so weak that he cannot survive a tranquilizer. Let me just try that again. Also seeing there, if I delay the start there, then I'm going to get a couple of seconds on the timer. Not that that really matters, because I'm not a speedrunner. You're telling me that if I shoot this arsehole with the tranquilizer, that kills him?
Hey, hey.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47.
Does this really kill him, or is he drowning?
I'm gonna have
You should get out of here.
That kills him. Alright, so tranquilization is not an option. Perhaps what I need to do instead is... I assume he's rigged so that if he gets hit by a dart, he dies. So an emetic will not help. Maybe I just need to bring along my crowbar, break open that gate, break open the door, and then break open his skull with a crowbar. But is that going to kill him? If it does, then I've got some serious problems that I need to work out. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm contemplating bashing his head in with a crowbar. I have problems, but that ain't one of them.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, we can't use a crowbar on that. Okay. Curious.
I'm on.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my
I can't hit him.
card list at this rate.
Yes, I can. That's killing him. Oh, yuck. How do we do this? How the hell do we do this? I assume subduing him is also going to kill him, if that option is even available. Because in short, I don't see how to get the civilian out of there and leave him in there, if that makes any sense at all.
I don't believe it. It's
Mr. Smith.
oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 40.
You should get out
I'm
of
gonna
here.
have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate.
Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she
The
got a
dude's
taste
not
of
running.
her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Okay, he starts running because of the sprinkler, but at this point the opportunity is lost. The opportunity is absolutely lost, and he is not going to behave in such a way that I can pull him back into the cell. I need you to run, dude. They might be shoot you with an emetic. What are my other options here? Can I shoot the prisoner with an emetic? See, I've got a horrible feeling he's basically got 1 hit point, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I said this might be a very frustrating set of contracts, and I'm starting to feel it right now. This guy's programmed in a way which is contrary to all of the other NPC programming. Okay, they've been spotted, that's fine. I'm just learning at the moment. Alright, if I shoot you with a dart, what happens?
Hey, over here. What's wrong with you? I don't feel
Mr. Smith.
you're a
How about we do that?
sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol.
Okay, he's up.
This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers.
He's not going to leave the cell even though I've poisoned him.
Clues for any suspicious
How about I open this and then just basically get in his face? He's kneeling again. I need you to run, dude.
She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to.
How do we get this guy out? He ran the first time, didn't he?
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job.
Or did
But
he?
I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
I need this other dude to get up and move. Right, he has a needle sticking out of that paper bag or plastic bag. He's refusing to move. And I can't punch this guy, but I've seen that I can shoot him with a dart. That will kill him. I can throw a crowbar at his head. That will also kill him. So... if this doesn't work, if this asshole doesn't get up and leave the cell, because right now what I can do is I can go back to the car battery and switch it on with just enough time, I think, to pull this off. If this asshole doesn't leave the cell, though, then I'm not sure what to do. I mean, he's not walking out. What if I do this?
Yeah, it's me. You there, man? Shit. Looks like someone's burning up ammo.
That gets him moving. Okay. Let's equip the Krugermeyer. Let's see if a gunshot encourages this dude to move. Because, yeah, I think what I can do is I can open the cell, bump into him long enough to get the other guy out, and then electrocute him while he's still inside the cell.
Hey, hey.
Mr. Smith.
Alright, let's just fire this gun inside here.
47.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there? She
What about
hooked
a
up the
leg
cage
shot?
to it and leave the juice
Okay, again,
when
one
she
hit
wanted
point.
to screw with it.
Although this time I didn't turn the water on, did I? Maybe the water's got to be on and then I have to do that. If I can't kill him in here, then I need an alternate place to kill him. Perhaps using a car battery and a puddle. But I think what he does is he runs over there and to the ruins. Going off memory here, it's been a very long time since I've seen what he does. So maybe there's another opportunity available, perhaps. Let me persist with this for now, though.
47. It's you.
Okay, so he stands up.
You're a sight for sore eyes. 47.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery
why
over
did the
there?
water just...
She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on.
I'm
when
so
she wanted to
confused.
screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her
Is
own
there a limited
medicine.
amount of time for the
Consider it
water?
done.
Alright. If this is not doable, then you know
Shit,
what? Let me
that's
just
my
follow
chance.
him around for a
See
sec
you around.
and see if another opportunity presents itself. How? Dodge that camera, but it's tricky. I don't believe we can electrocute him here, Russ. That's not a thing. There was a push there, though. That's curious. Hmm. I don't think any of these are helpful. Because I've got the same problem. I'm creating a puddle and a civilian is nearby. I could potentially toss one of these into the water, perhaps. But I really don't think that's going to work. I don't think that water is water, if that makes any sense at all.
I don't believe it. You.
Mr. Smith,
You're a sight for sore eyes.
you should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there?
Okay, so the water is very, very time limited.
Juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Let me toss the taser into the ocean, but I don't think it's going to be a thing.
Shit, now's my chance. See you around.
I'm assuming it doesn't work in seawater. No, not that 47. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's not fine. So he's going to make his way out here. Yeah, that does nothing. I didn't think it would. What is the solution here? I mean, the quickest, sturdiest answer, which I was leaning towards earlier, is to get the civilian out of the cell. Or the non-target, I should say. They're both... Are they both civilians? No, he is an agent, so... to get the civilian out of the cell, I don't know how to do that. I need to get the civilian out of the cell while leaving him in the cell. And I think we've established that... I mean, I didn't confirm it with the emetic, but I'm going to anyway. If we hit him with any kind of dart, he's just going to die. So the emetic is not an option. But let me confirm that. They both basically have 1 hit point.
Perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Oh man, this sucks.
Alright, that was different. And that didn't kill him.
47. Hey.
Alright, that's curious. I can't actually unlock the cell now. Alright, maybe there's something here. Maybe. Maybe there's a way of breaking his script. Or I should say a more beneficial way of breaking his script. Alright, let's open this.
Hey, Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for
Talk to
sore
you.
eyes. 47. I'm not
You
real-
should get out of here.
Wasn't
I'm
you?
gonna have to add you to my Christmas
That
card
chest
list
wound.
at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there?
Alright, he
She
does
hooked
not
up
give a
the
shit
cage
about the
to
fact
it
that he's got a
and
gaping
turned
chest wound
juice
there.
on
And that chest wound is making me feel very sick.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job.
This
but I
other
wouldn't
guy's
lose
the
any
problem,
sleep
though.
If she got the taste of her own medicine.
He will run if I shoot the rifle, right?
I got a hook, right?
Alright, so they're saying the I've got to hurl lines and whatnot, but how do we pull this off? I suppose the only other way I could maybe do it is getting in his face with the assault rifle, shooting the assault rifle, having the guy leave the cell, and then we quickly turn on the water and the battery. But I don't think we have the window to do that. We have one standing directly outside. I can get rid of him for a little while. Hell, I can get rid of him permanently, can't I? There's a coffin in here.
Holy shit, 47!
I was thinking of doing this. That's going to move him somewhere, but not sure where.
I don't believe it!
Okay, so the cell is electrified. At this point, the only thing I have to do is switch on the water.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore
So let me grab the rifle, if I can find it.
I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate.
This asshole is not getting up.
She hooked up the cage to it and turned.
How do we get this guy moving?
She wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
So yeah, all I have to do now is
You have
that.
to do your job. But I wouldn't lose any shit. Now's my chance. See you around.
You! Stop! Eat bullet, shithead!
How do we get him out of the cell? Nothing is immediately coming to mind. I don't believe there is a puddle or something along the way to the beach where we could potentially ambush him with a taser. So I've got to take him out here. Oh, Bob, Matthew, how you doing? Any luck with the gas medics there? You mean on the earlier contract or this one? With the previous contract, all is well. With this one, I'm not seeing it.
Hey! 47! Hey!
That's going to trigger the moment I drop the bloody thing. I get spotted here, but it's fine.
Hey! Over here!
Isn't Crest gonna get mad if we wait?
Problem is, he has 1 hit point.
Hey, hey! I know you!
Tricky, that script is overriding other game mechanics. You're talking about this script here, I guess.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I needed.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47.
I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Tag along undercover on some tankers. Monitor
Yeah, that's worth a thought.
suspicious contact with pirates. Support local law enforcement investigations with whatever info I found. Should have been a piece of cake.
Do you need some help?
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping.
I've got a
some
similar
of
issue
her
though, because
office.
I'm messaging
If
him
you
with the
can get
dart
those
gun,
keys
and
the door,
he's not dying,
I could get myself off this island.
Got it.
but he's refusing to follow his script.
I know. There's definitely a rumble in the jungle. I need toilet right now.
Yeah, this is super tricky, and I'm not sure how to pull it off. Because I've seen now that if I make a run for that, he's pretty much out of the cell. Let me drop the crowbar, or the taser rather, and replace it with this thing. Right, immediate thought is let's just throw it at these two and see what happens, but...
I don't believe it.
Can we get through the wall?
It's you.
Good. Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
Hey, over here.
Alright, I need the lockpick. That is nearby, isn't it? It's nearby, but it's kind of hard to get to. Wonder if I can bring along a mine as well. Okay, so how about we try opening the door and then throwing that grenade? I've still got the same fundamental issue though. I need to block him in the cell while getting the civilian out.
Holy sh!
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47.
You should get out of here.
Terrible throw, but fine.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I need to
I'm
find
gonna
a
have to
bathroom
add you to my
right now.
Christmas card list at this rate.
Listen, you see that car battery over
Is
there?
he moving?
She hooked up the cage to
He's
it
not fucking moving.
with the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
So he's holding his guts, but the thing is, he's still trying to make his way out of the cell and follow his escape script. Like that. He's gonna look out the window now. Yep.
Shit, now's my chance. See you around.
Okay.
I mean, the other dude is still in the cell. I thought there was a way to get him to leave the cell pretty consistently, but I just don't see it. So along this path, I do not see a puddle. I do not see water to take him out with. This doesn't count. Yes, I don't think it counts. If it counts, I'll be quite frankly shocked. There is absolutely a push kill opportunity there. Right, I've got to be honest, I'm not seeing it. How do we do this? We could potentially wait for Akka to come in here and run her script, but I don't think that'll help. Unlike the other times where I joke that I'm all out of ideas, I actually legitimately am out of ideas at the moment. Again, this would work if I could get the damn civilian out of the cell. If I can't figure it out in the next 15 minutes, I'll move on and I'll look at it overnight. Because I know this has been figured out. I know there are solutions on YouTube, but I don't want to interrupt the streams to look at those.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list.
Make way, amigos.
I feel
We've
horrible.
got a bathroom emergency.
It pauses them, but the thing is, I then need to do this. He leaves the cell and I've got no way of getting him back inside.
Shit, That's my chance. See you around.
And I don't believe there's a way of electrocuting him with taser outside of having him pick it up. He is getting up now, though. Look at that. But he's not going to throw up. Alright, so question. If I just wait here, do I also fail the mission? Look at this guy just walking straight past the guards. I mean, to be fair, he is about to throw up. Oh, no. There we go. Maybe that is following a standard script. Are you actually going to throw up? Because if so, that's horrifying. You're throwing up with a plastic bag on your head. Or does he walk to the cliff here and walk off? Right, he has not left the map yet, but I assume that if he leaves the map, that will be an auto fail. I don't know about this one. Okay, he has left the map. And we haven't failed. Maybe I can create a flashbang, but I don't see how that would help. The fundamental problem I've got is I can't knock him out because he has 1 hit point. But I don't see anything that I can do to glue him in place. Okay, we saw that a tranquilizer dart killed him. What about a, oh, where is it? What about this thing? Pretty sure this is going to kill him, though. My next guess was going to be a flashbang, but the thing is, that's going to bring people running, and it's not going to help because the civilian is also going to get flashed.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm unreal.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate.
Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned...
Trigger, please. It's a proximity mine.
Screw with us.
Interesting.
Hey, hold on. You're not supposed to be here.
Okay, so 2 things. Firstly, that killed them both.
Don't even flinch.
Secondly, the other dude came in because I dropped that and he heard it. Wild Matthew, you can get a water container and put a taser by the door. Water containers are a freelancer thing. I wasn't aware that there was a water container on this map. But that would absolutely work. Let me just take a look. Hit maps. Ambrose. If there is a water container, then that will work, yes. I was thinking about ways you can create a water puddle, but there's nothing from here to the ocean. So the only way you can do it is with a water container. And I genuinely did not think there was a container on this map. Scrolling past the intel, disguise, interaction. Lethal melee. Is it a non-lethal melee? Explosive. I don't see a water container on this map. Wild Matthew, are they freelancer only? I'm pretty certain they're freelancer only. I don't remember seeing a water canister anywhere on the standard maps. But you're totally right, that would work. But just scrolling through hit maps, I don't see it here. How on earth do we get the civilian out of the cell? This is going to be something really, really dumb, and I'm going to look it up afterwards, and I'm going to hate it. I know that for a fact. I know that. The gold brick mine doesn't work. I don't think a flashbang will work. I really don't. That's just going to bring the dude running from directly outside inside, and that's going to blow us. I can use an emetic to get rid of him for a while. I still don't think it's going to accomplish anything useful. The gold brick mine kills them both, as I was pretty much anticipating, so...
I don't believe it. It's you. Over here. Kick it over to me.
Do it! The rifle! Now!
Yeah, I call bullshit on that.
Again, asshole.
That door was closed.
Now! Okay, just shoot the motherfucker. He's not walking.
Well, Matthew, you can still see what changes after that lady comes in since she is scripted. That's a long ways. That's a long ass ways. Although, look at this. He is running towards the ocean here. Is there an opportunity as he's running towards the ocean? I don't think so. I really don't. I mean, I'm no speedrunner and I don't particularly want to look at this, but I'm going to. I'm sure this can be done very quickly. Yeah, 58 seconds. There's got to be a very quick and painless way of doing this, which doesn't involve getting him out of the cell and taking him out as he is making his way to the ocean. The question is, how do we break the script so that the civilian gets out, but he doesn't? That's the question here, and if I'm being blunt, I don't particularly like that question. Oh, could we localize the electrocution? What I mean by that is when we enable the battery charger or whatever it is, that electrocutes the whole cage. If I place a taser close to the target and not near the civilian, will that potentially not kill the civilian? I don't think so, because that's not how electricity works, but I'm also discussing how game scripts work, and, you know. So if I put this... I can't get inside, not without difficulty, so let's do this.
Mr. Smith.
Unlock that.
You're a sight for sore eyes. 40 seconds.
You should
Drop that, and then immediately detonate it. Kills them both. Kills them both. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This one's genuinely annoying. And it's purely because of the way the game is scripted. Unless I'm missing something super obvious, in which case, let me know. I should be able to get this asshole out of the cell somehow. I just don't see how. He's behaving a bit differently in that he is... The needles are not killing him, or the darts are not killing him. A tranquilizer dart will kill him. A gold brick mine will kill him.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag
He gets
along
up.
undercover on some tankers. Monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with...
You should get out of here.
Yeah, I need this guy to vacate the cell now, and then I need to drop this and detonate it.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there?
And there's literally no point in dropping a taser here because that doesn't work. He's not going to, even if he walks over the taser, firstly, he's not going to pick it up, and secondly, it won't electrocute him unless he picks it up or stands in a puddle. I'm frustrated. I don't think a flashbang will help, but I'll try throwing a flashbang, see what happens.
I don't believe it. It's you.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to...
Right, he gets up and leaves the cell. But then I've got the same problem of switching on the water and the car battery. Trying to make that work with the timing. And curiously enough, the dude outside did not hear that. Even though he did hear me dropping the gold brick mine that one time.
Mr. Smith.
So I'd have to talk, turn the water on, throw the grenade, preferably not at your head, have him vacate the premises and then drop a taser or switch on the charger. This is hard. This is really hard. I don't see how to pull this off. I just don't. The time that's not available to me, I don't see how to pull this off.
Tag along undercover on some tankers. Monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with pirates.
You should get
I'm
out
gonna
of
have
here.
to add you to my Christmas card list.
Yeah,
at
I've got to
this rate.
throw this
Listen,
such that it doesn't actually kill either of them. Then do that. He is unaffected by that. Look at that. And now he's not getting up.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her
And
own
he's not
medicine.
leaving? Maybe because we're blocking the door. Oh, this... ICA 667, this contract sucks. I'll just say it right now. Your contract sucks.
Shit, now's my chance. See you around.
Your contract sucks. You're asking me to eliminate a one-hit point dude with no way of actually holding him in the cell next to another one-hit point dude who randomly decides whether to leave the cell or not. Swimming. How are you doing, dude? You're listening to me getting frustrated. There's an extremely unintuitive trick that you'll never find on your own unless you know what to look for. I'm going to say let's leave it for today. I'll look it up overnight. I'll look it up overnight, get salty, and then I'll replay this tomorrow and just say how much this contract sucks. Does this contract suck, or is it just me? We're starting to lean towards that possibility. Yeah, I don't know. You made a comment about the gas mine or the gas grenade, Wild Matthew, and that made me think that I was on the right track there. But the thing is, neither of them are behaving correctly according to that script. Swimming, this contract sucks the most. Cool. That makes me slightly happy. Thank you. Things I'm trying to think of ideas and nothing is coming to mind. It's a top tier Dyson vacuum levels of suck. Wow. Just to be clear, this stream is not sponsored by Dyson at all. I mean, that's killing them for Christ's sakes. So start thinking maybe the phone, but... yeah, let me try the phone very quickly. Let me try the phone really quickly. Let me see what happens here. So I shouldn't have brought along the explosive. I should have brought along the flash. If this doesn't pull him, then I'm going to let it go. So swearing, if you don't mind me asking, if I do know the method, is it easy to pull off in that it's not dependent on RNG?
You're a sight for sore eyes. 40.
You should get out. Here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Shit, now's my chance. See you around. No way.
Yeah, the other dude is only leaving the cell when he's about to leave the room.
You're coming with me right now, but it's gonna get messy.
And I don't see how to get him back in this cell. It is painfully specific and there are zero clues. Alright. Ditching it. ICA 667, I don't like your contract. IOI, I don't like you for featuring this contract. Jesus Christ. Alright. Moving on after that spectacular failure. Let's take a look at the next one, which hopefully won't be as bad as that one. Next up we have Stone Hail in the Isle of Sgail. The waiter has good hearing. Cat Cafe. Step up your game. Alright, so we need to do this without pacifying anyone. I assume we're doing this in the kitchen. Although that screenshot makes me think maybe we're taking someone else in the main area, perhaps. Pushing the gargoyle. So let's start as a chef and just see what we got. Swimming carcass. Thank you for hanging out, dude. Really appreciate it. Stone Hall was my favourite in this batch, I think, but I didn't do it the intended way at all. At least this one doesn't require you to figure out the intended tricks. Okay. Good to know. Oh, okay. So we got one in the room next to us.
You know, someone told me it was food poisoning. Poor bastard just didn't have the constitution to fight it, I guess.
This door's locked, isn't it? But we can unlock it with that. Okay. There's an accident here waiting to happen. I do question, however, if we can pull her in using an audible distraction or whether the guard is going to take priority. It's not an easy contract, though. I mean, I figured out the Whittleton Creek contract very quickly. It was just a case of executing was a bit tricky.
Who's there?
Okay.
Not letting this get to me. Say what?
Yeah, if I have coins, I think I can pull that off. Or indeed any other kind of throwable that doesn't resemble a weapon. But that looks doable. We could just pull her in here, drag her up here, and then dump her off the edge. Swimming Carcass believes in me. Thank you, dude. I don't believe in myself. I really don't. It's nice to have at least one person on the stream who believes in me.
What was that?
So you're not... fuck. Where are you coming from? Holy shit. Okay, that's a problem.
It's not funny anymore.
Why have you joined the party?
Some way, somehow.
Why are you even here?
No, so shoot.
That's not a philosophical question. Why are you even in this room?
Why are you standing so close to me? Keep your distance, please.
There is a method to my madness, ma'am. Okay, he's about to pass into the room behind the guard. That is one of the guards who is... I should know where that is, but the seated dudes over there are throwing me. Okay, you're in that weird square room, which always confuses me every time I see it. But I know where it is. Alright, let me just wait here.
What's going on here? Who's messing around?
Pick that up.
Bothered? Sure. Annoyed? Oh yeah. Aggravated? That too. A lot of words describing my feeling right now.
So at this point I've got two options. I either need to pull her into this position and then push her, or I can use that. Ma'am? Yeah, this would be so much easier if I had coins. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me bring along some coins. Wild Matthew, you know what they say, a peach drops in Colorado and a guard hears it in Hokkaido. I've never heard of that saying before, but I'll go with it. The taser looks like a very useful item. Causing accidents. Let me smuggle some coins into the kitchen. Because yeah, I can just drop some coins here, lead her up to that rafter, and then drop a coin on the edge there, and then I should be able to just push her. It's either that or I bring along a real gun and shoot that gas cylinder, which I don't want to do just yet. Yeah, I think that needs to be the first throw because it's just far enough away that he is not hearing us. Alright, I need to come up here, please. Let's place a coin on this edge, if indeed I can. Yes, good. Positioning is going to have to be exactly correct, though.
Okay, it's not... Hey, who's there? Say what?
Okay, is she going to move far up enough for me to pull this off?
Cool.
She's not quite on the right edge. Okay. I'll probably make it work if I drop it here. And then toss it there.
Okay.
I won't pick it up.
Hey, what was that?
In fact, if that was square, if I dropped it there, then yes, it would have worked. 100%. Don't know if this will work or not, but it'll be close.
Great!
The only condition is do not pacify. Yes, good. So she turns around now, goes to this edge. And that, as they say, is that. You right there, man? You right there? You dropped my coins out of bounds. I feel like we need some classical music here to listen to as we're watching her pirouette like that. Who says that video games can't be us? Swimming, I agree. I like how she took lethal fall damage, but couldn't even fall off the railing. We need that, oh, I don't remember what it's called. I'll look it up later. It's the... It's that tune. We need that tune playing. That would make that. Okay. I think we can eliminate you in the same way, but the problem I've got is there's a body in this position here, which I cannot hide. I mean, I'll place a coin here, but I don't think it's going to end well for me. Although, this is curious. If he spots the body, what's he going to do about it? Right, well, that one's done. So we can take out 2 targets easily, not a problem. Who else have we got? We have one directly above us. Can't even visualize which room you're in. Are you outside the room with Dyson? I mean, are you outside the room with the vacuum? This stream is not sponsored by Dyson.
The council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess.
What do we do about you? And a messic would be nice, but the problem I've got is this dude on my left. The description of this contract is the waiter has good hearing, so maybe... No, that's not it.
She was properly ahead.
Jeez. Must mean a lot to her.
Weird.
Do me a favor and see what that's about, would you?
The waiter has good hearing.
Looking sharp today, sir.
The council meeting.
We can't get upstairs. From this disguise anyway.
Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Jadis's original 5 to embrace the green.
My immediate thought regarding the waiter has good hearing comment is that we could pull him to a different geographical location. Maybe on the side there or something else. Swimming. Waltz of the Flowers by Tchaikovsky. I think that's how you pronounce that. Is the one you're thinking of. That sounds right. I'm going to look it up. This is the part I didn't figure out at all, but instead just bypassed the need for it entirely. I just looked back up and I couldn't see him amongst those flowers there. Holy shit. That scared the crap out of me. Alright.
Maybe people will wise up, band together.
Oh.
Oh, hey. Did you hear that too?
The waiter has good hearing. My immediate thought is let's message him. In order to do that though, I think I'm going to need to be standing behind these 2 guards. I don't think I can message him safely from here. I'll test that very quickly. But if that doesn't work, then I'm going to try and get onto this staircase here and fire an emetic shot across the hallway, hit him, and then see where he goes, and I need to hide. I really thought that throwing a coin here may have worked. But no, it's not pulling him, it's just pulling people out here.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound?
Not now, please. I am so not in the mood for this.
Swearing Carcass, I looked it up. You are 1000% correct. That is Waltz of the Flowers by Tchaikovsky. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I apologize for getting it wrong.
Zoe and Sophia have no respect for the craft or for anything else.
I don't know anything about music, but sometimes I play the drums. And by play the drums, I mean I just hit them occasionally. And they make noise. I don't know how to play the drums. I don't know anything about music. I don't know anything about anything popular. Shut up. Alright, what are we doing about you? Easiest, quickest, dirtiest answer is to use a taser on you. But, if I want to nail these two dudes in the corridor, how do I do it?
You know that Kronstadt
This door's locked, isn't it? No, this door's not locked, okay. Alright, how about we just message you from here? I just gotta watch out for these super trawlers. Oh, they've thought of everything.
Oh man, what the hell's going on? I feel sick as
That line of sight. Right, where are you going? Coming out here. Are you throwing up into sensor there?
So, brain uploads, huh?
Oh, you've got
Living forever as a string of
You're heading over to the custodian warehouse.
No market, no economy, no social
You're inside the custodian warehouse.
like a space colony.
Alright, let's let that play out. But what I'm thinking is, if I do that, I can pass through here, get to the helipad, toss the taser, and that should do it. What else am I carrying? Do I need the lockpick? I don't think I need the lockpick, but let's hang on to that for now. Let's just find a quick and safe way of taking out this lady, and by safe I mean we'll take her out properly so that she's not spinning in the air gracefully like that. Then I can figure out how to take out this third target. The guard's easy, he's not a problem. Where are we going? Just gotta watch out for this guard.
Stop that! Who's goofing off?
Alright, let's drop a coin here.
Is anybody here?
And then throw a coin here.
Hello?
Can she hear that? No. We've got to leave a breadcrumb trail here.
Hey, come out! I don't want to have to call somebody.
There we go. Oi! That's fine. That'll do.
Who's there?
As long as I can get one coin back, I'll be right.
Say what?
Okay, so if I'm right, she'll go 1, 2, 3.
Bingo!
You fucking troll.
Yes, sir. Huh?
Why are you here?
Good, Ching.
Why? Where am I pulling this guy from? Also, can I just skip the second story and just push her over the first? I don't think I can because I think that guard will spot me.
Why can't you tell me what's in it? My friend, it's not just
I'll try, but I don't think that's any good. Yeah, I don't think that's a pushable point. I'll try, though. I may as well try. I learn nothing by not trying. got no idea who that other coin is pulling. So is there a push here? There is. And yeah. Oh, that didn't even kill her. Wow. So I've got to move her upstairs, and I'm at risk of bringing down a raider from whatever fucking dimension they're hiding. I suppose my other possibility is that I think about the Messick, but I don't want to go there just yet. If I Messick her here, where she is, where does she go to throw up? I mean, I don't have an angle on her, so I can't do it here, but if I pull her into the next room, is she just going to make her way upstairs? Because if so, I can do that, so I can deal with that. Does mean, though, that I need to be very careful about this shot. On the third target, I mean. Alright, let's medic you. Let's see where you go.
Brienne, was that you? Oh.
Fucking Brienne, she is the worst. If you're watching this and your name is Brienne, that's not aimed at you, I swear.
Okay. Hey, forget it. I give up.
She said it, not me. I mean, technically I just reinforced it, but you know what I mean.
Make way.
Right, she's going down there. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
You like what you're looking at?
There's a Yitz to die for joke, but I'm not going to make it. Let me try that again. Come here, dude. Right, I think she's hiding in the kitchen, which doesn't work because there's no toilet there. No, she's hiding downstairs in that little area that I'm transitioning to get through this door. That's no good. That doesn't work. That does not work at all. We can't kill her with an accident here. Pushing her still seems like the best bet. Failing that, I need to maybe ditch the lockpick. Let's put the taser here. If indeed I can find it. What am I looking for? I'm rassled by that last contract. Holy shit. Let's put that there, and let's... we want to... I can't even talk anymore. A medic pistol here. Bring in the coins here. And then some form of shooty device here. Where's the Kriegermeyer? That'll do. If I want to do this though, I think what I need to do is take out the guard first. And then see if I can hide the body before we take out the lady using the gas cylinder. Pushing her seems like the right idea though, it really does, but the game's just a bit finicky about it sometimes. Right. Need to get rid of this guard first.
Ah, great.
That'll do. Fuck, look where he landed. I can't hide that body, can I? She's going to walk in here and spot the body first thing. There's no point in continuing with that. I mean, it's not going to blow the mission, but there's no point. What I need to do maybe is take him out a little bit closer or a little bit further over to the left.
That stupid drink. Why can't you tell me what's in it?
My friend, it's not just
suppose I could have tried shooting his body. Trying to move one of the legs off the crate, perhaps. But I'm not that cruel. The dude's already dead, for Christ's sakes. Alright. I need to take you further out around to the left here. How did you land on that crate? That's actually kind of impressive, and I'm not even joking. So he's going to fall here. His body might be spotted, and if it is, then... bro.
Okay.
Thank you. If his body is spotted, then that's fine. I'll just deal with it. I'll head upstairs and do some other stuff, but... I'm hoping that he lands in a position which is out of line of sight of the door. We'll see how we go. This is not looking promising.
Beautiful.
That's better. So the next question is, can I get his body into this crate without being spotted? $47. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting the gun to actually move. That's kind of impressive actually, and I'm not even joking. Okay, let's throw a coin here. Worst case scenario, I don't need to bring along my silent gun. I can just take a couple of shots in here and make a run for it.
Did that make you feel good, huh? Sad.
It absolutely did. We're all rich people here. Tossing away money is what we do. Alright, there is no radar around here. From God knows where.
Okay, it's not funny anymore. What? Jeez.
That puts everyone on alert, but let's calmly make our way upstairs. Where I'm sure they're talking about climate change. Okay, that's a problem.
Are we in danger? You need to tell me, please.
I can just climb up here and message this guy. He's going to move to the custodian's building, and I'm not sure what to do. Whether we just follow him and see what happens where he throws up. See what our options are from there, or if we need to nail him on the way there, perhaps. But that seems insanely risky. I don't think we can take him out in this area because there's way too many people. Hey! That's not the constant? Never mind. There's way too many people around here. Oh, fuck. Sophia, or... I can't remember the other one's name. Why? I'm here. These two are going to be looking at me in a sec. It's Sophia. Yeah, I got to shoot him through here.
Oh crap. I don't feel so good. Where are the bathrooms?
And if I go this way, this will put me on an intercept trajectory. Whatever that word is. He goes into this area, which is trespass, and... maybe there's an opportunity to take him out on the way back. Don't have a lockpick, so I need him to open this door. It puts me in a very dangerous place, though, because I'm trespassing and I have very few places to hide. I could maybe do a push here. I think he's just going to throw up down... he's going to throw up downstairs, isn't he? There's like a bin down there or something. He's at that window. Okay. That's a push. I think that's a safe push. Just need to get the timing right. And yeah, this place is This place is deadly. What with this? What would we even call that? Slatted stairs? With all the gaps? Just gonna go for it to see what happens. How do I get across here? I think I have to go to the... No, I can just jump there. Okay. Swing carcass. I got the waiter up there. That's unexpected? Really? He was moving there twice. Twice in a row. Okay, I can eliminate you very easily, but the problem I've got is getting out. Whether I just make a run for the helicopter or what. Has that landed underneath the helicopter? You didn't expect it, so it's unexpected to you. But it was expected to me, so it's unexpected for you, but expected for... I don't know. I'm not making that joke. I'm tired. Damn. That will do. Jesus. So, swimming. What is the correct way to take that dude down the stairs? $56? Yeah. The description... Who was it? Cat Cafe? Cat Cafe wrote that the waiter has good hearing. You don't know the correct way to do any of them. Okay, I won't bug you then. The gargoyle there, though. That makes me think I missed something, but... We had two down... Well, we had one in the basement, in the kitchen area. We had one directly above. You also had one directly above on the staircase, and then you brought a propane for the waiter. Nice. I didn't even think of that. You didn't use a single gargoyle either. I wonder if that's IOI just being IOI. Probably. Probably trying to misdirect us and throw us off the scent. But yeah, I'm happy with that approach. Yeah, I use a Nemesic. Sue me. Alright, not that. We're not going to Colorado yet. Holy shit. Next up, we're going back to Sgail. A castle full of accidents. Didn't we just do that? The propane adds another complication since it blows up a winch for a chandy that kills two nons. Oh, so you had to move him. Interesting. I couldn't even see how to move the guy, though. What is Lucas Gray doing here? Alright, we have a Silent Assassin suit only challenge. Wearing that suit because IOI are fucking trolls? I mean, why do this? 90, I don't like that description, just saying. Yeah, I mean, look at this. I noticed this when I looked at these last week. We've got some other weird suits that will show up on the next stream, but this is Lucas Gray. How do we disguise ourselves as Lucas Gray? And I mean, IOI know what it is because look what they've done with the fucking screenshot. I'm whinging. I'm having a whinge. They're modded suits, absolutely. It's PC mod. But I mean, it's just rubbish. I mean, why have this if you can't wear them and if there's no way for console players to get them? Oh, okay, we've got 4 dudes on the helipad, but it looks all somewhere there nearabouts. We have one inside the room, security room. That one's going to be a problem. We have one here. Also, I've not forgotten we have to do this suit only. So is this the guy that... That was a Super Enforcer, straight into combat. The robot arm one, yeah, swimming, you said it. You absolutely said it. The robot arm one in Chongqing is even more confusing. I'll be doing that on the next stream. Alright. Suit only. That's going to be tricky. Because I don't think any of this area is accessible in suit. What I want to see first of all is this one of the dudes who comes over to this bridge, I'll call it. Also, I do notice... Ah, hang on. Yeah. It says suits, but it doesn't say that we can't change suits. Okay, so there's potentially some possibilities here. Although the normal possibility that comes to mind is explosives. And it's not going to be a case of me planting the explosive on a corpse and then blowing it up, because that is not an accident. So this guy's here. If I can eliminate this guy, then I can do this. That's one. But maybe I could use that sort of approach to take out those two guards with tasers, perhaps. Feed them a taser as a guard, and then switch back to my suit, and then set the taser off. I mean, I'm just going to say right now, that seems to be the easiest way of taking this guy out. The window for doing that, though, is going to be very narrow. Because the... where's the security crate? I don't see it, but if I toss a taser here...
What was that?
Oh, come the fuck on, dude.
Sorry. I'm coming for you!
Gotta lure the correct person. I want to see where he drops the taser. I'm pretty sure the security box is in this very room. And having done that just now, I realize we are not trespassing, so I don't need to be such a sneaky sneak about it. Yeah, so first goal is to lure the correct person, and then second goal is to get him to pick up the taser. Yeah, it's right there. I would have to toss a coin or something and then follow it up with the taser.
What was that? Command, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate.
Oh my god.
That also works. And I can get here relatively easily in my suit, I believe. Now I've got to pass through this room. Never mind. We have no conditions on pacification, so I could go nuclear, though. That is a possibility. So I've seen how I can take out two people with accidents. Losing my voice. You are not a problem. This guy, if I can somehow get into the bathroom... It's going to be tricky, though, because basically I'm coming in here with my suit, and that is a trespass. I've got to get into that bathroom. I don't think that's happening. Or if it is, then I need to hide in there immediately. How else can we gain access to this room? Voice is going. Because, yeah, if I can get into here, I can probably hit him with an amnesic. Or what I can do is I can use a coin and gun distraction to get her into this room. Maybe go nuclear on him, and then we can pull him into this room and take him out inside this toilet room. Or whatever. We can amnesic him and then move him to the toilet and take him out. That all seems very doable. Who is this sync going to pull? Let's just try this out.
What the... Oh, what did I do? Jesus.
We'll just turn that off for a sec because Zoe is making her way past. If a messaging is not a possibility, then again I could switch into the Arc Member disguise, come in here, go nuclear in here, pull the guard inside, and if I can't make the Emesic work, then I could just dump his body here with the taser and then set it off when I switch back into my suit. That is a possibility. And then the last arsehole we need to deal with... Yeah, you're asking me to be drowned as well. No, do not walk out there with a gun, 47. Holy crap. Yeah, the chandelier's not happening. I have many years of expertise doing this as the result of a certain list of targets involving... Oh, I don't remember her name. But yeah, if I message you there, I don't recall if you go to the toilet on the left or if you go to the toilet outside. I know I've had problems with someone in the center of this room before. Let's switch that for the Emesic. I need to smuggle in a gun because I need to detonate the gas lamp outside. Start at either the chapel or the harbour or the keep. Where is this? I've completely forgotten. That is not on top of the I'll call it the penthouse, is it? That is on top of the area where the butler's hiding. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was on the custodian roof. I don't even know where it is because I've been spun. Yeah, it's somewhere ahead of me. Yeah, I thought we were starting down there, but we're not. So let's start at the chapel, and then I think what I've got to do is figure out how to take out the first target in the... Well, I've just got to pass through this room with these three dudes. Now I can climb up the ladder, can't I? You're hearing all this bullshit coming out of my mouth like a stream of consciousness sort of thing. Where is this? Let's bring the handgun here. And I'm not wearing the Lucas Grey suit, I'm wearing the anime suit. I think we can all agree that the anime suit is objectively better. So if I go this way...
Okay.
Strange.
This is definitely not how I normally do it. I've normally got a throwable with me.
Is anybody there?
Alright, let's switch for a moment. not sure why I did that. That was completely unnecessary. So the... It's here. Cool. Perfect. Very cool. And we have coins here, which isn't terribly helpful because I need to use coins to distract that first dude downstairs. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off again. It's pulling the correct person away. He's moving over there, so my goal is to head down that ladder again. I think. I'm not sure. Right, now what? We're trespassing all the way here, aren't we? No, we're not trespassing here. Cool. Okay. So next objective is to get up onto that rampart. And I've got to be dead honest, I've forgotten how.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization.
I think I've got to go around there and then climb up a pipe, but it's been a while. There we go. Right, target is far away, so hopefully I can knock you out.
You're on the jet?
A non-lethal melee weapon will be very nice. He's coming back. Alright, let me just change disguise. I think he's totally an enforcer, isn't he? He's facing away, that works. Change back. Bang bang, and then change disguise again and get out. Sound effects not playing properly. I'm gonna hide. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit if everyone's okay with that. So the remaining two targets. One is in the center. I've still not determined where they'll go when we message them. That probably should have been my top priority, really. But yeah, I guess the issue I've got is I'm going to need to message that person and hope they go into the bathroom. I do wonder if the approach is to message him so that he goes into the bathroom. Then we knock him out and hide him behind the door. Then we make the area safe, bring the second target in, and then take them both out with a taser. I think that'll work. It's a very long-winded way of doing it, but I think it'll work.
I'm starting to get fed up with all of this.
Tell me about it, dude. So, first priority is to get an emetic shot on you without being spotted, which is always easier said than done with this particular guard looking directly at me. But once again, I've had years of practice at this. Literal years.
Anyway, the Washington twins found it.
Right, where are you going? Are you going out or are you going in?
Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
You're going in. Yeah, there's definitely one on another featured contract, or maybe it was in freelance mode. No, it would have been a featured contract where I was trying to take someone else under the chandelier and I could not get the right person to move. It just wasn't working properly. Alright, you need to take a nap. Actually, wait. No. Suit kill. I saw the drown and got very excited for a moment there. I'm like, oh, I can just kill him. No, definitely not. So, another option I potentially have at my disposal is just to open the door. Wow, okay. Was not expecting that. Note to self, hide those bodies. Alright, so... Is this going to break Silent Assassin? I mean, Silent Assassin is already broken, but what are you two doing? You're carrying guns. And now Zoe's outside. Fuck. I was hoping that maybe I could just open this door, have that guard spot the body, and we'd be okay. But I think the problem I've got is this civilian here is also going to spot the body, and I think that will ruin things. But yeah, assuming I can pull this guy into the room, I can knock him out, same as this guy. His coat's clipping through the floor there. Wow. I can knock them out, set this off, plant the taser, and then I need to sprint like God knows what outside, change into the suit, and then set the taser off. First things first. He spots the body.
Command, I've got someone on the ground. I'm moving in.
She's afraid, but she hasn't spotted the body.
Oh, shit. Please, no.
So I guess the problem I've got is that when I set this off...
Let go of the deceased.
Alright, let me think about that again. Maybe what I need to do is set off the sink so that the other guard comes inside, dump them into the crate, and then think about pulling the other target into this room. We have a coin there, so I can use the coin as a distraction. Can I bring anything else along to help me, perhaps? Why am I going this way? Holy shit. I mean, the other option is I just toss the taser at him. But I mean, how do we take out this dude by luring him to the toilet? I don't like the idea of taking out the chandelier. I'll just say that right now. Something has gone horribly wrong with that when I've tried to do it on a previous featured contract. Let's grab that gun as well, because if someone came down here, then they would have seen that gun. That gun's not an issue, and I don't believe the corpse outside is an issue. Famous last words. That might be a little bit too high.
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. Keep you posted.
Yeah, that was too high.
Nothing worth wasting our time.
That was too high, so we can't go and investigate it. Alright, let me just give it about 30 seconds before I fire a second shot, because otherwise I'll go into bullet impact noticed, and that is just terrible. Having said that, I'll probably go into bullet impacts noticed anyway, because this game is a troll. If I can get this one done in the next 1 or 2 attempts, I will look at the next contract. If not, I may call it there for today. I think my approach is generally correct though, I really do.
Hey, is any...
Dramatic music cutoff. Yeah, I just need to fire lower. This guy might turn around to look at me, so let me just... It's taking his time, never mind. Ideally, no, I'd need him in the sensor. There we go. That's fine. So he's in the sensor. Let me fire around there. It's fine. Indeed. Don't recall if I'm allowed through that arch. I imagine I am.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
No, I'm not. This is a trespass. Never mind. Good to know. Am I quick enough to get through these two? No. Gotta wait. Gonna make this quick. That's fine. This dude's here. The target is, relatively speaking, nowhere to be seen. Although I'm very worried about the positioning of this guard here. I have no idea how I did not get spotted there, but whatever. Let's... Wow! I agree. Holy shit. That's incredible. I've never had that happen before. Wow. So I need to be crouched when I'm interacting with this crate, clearly. Here's me worrying about that guard just around the corner, and someone downstairs spotted me from like 50 paces.
Okay.
That was crazy. While I'm doing this, I'm just trying to think if there's any advantage to starting at the harbour as opposed to here, but honestly I'm not seeing it because I'm still going to make my way through this little chapel area and up this ladder to take out this one guy. Unless I change the kill order completely, I just don't see how I can get any advantage out of that. Let's drop the HX or whatever it is. Yeah, we've got... Ah, no, we don't have enough time. Holy shit. That was awful. Wow. That is Notice Senpai, so I'm going to get chased here. Can I distract you with something like that?
Excuse me?
No.
We should really check that out. Go have a look at this, please. Got it.
The Queen screwed me. Well, really, I screwed myself because I should have been patient when going up the ladder there. That's on me. That's on me, so I'm okay with it.
Strange.
Yeah, when I get to the bathroom upstairs, I think what I need to do is turn the tap on. That's going to pull in a guard who is absolutely not related to the targets, but is close nearby. I need to take out that guard, dump his body in the crate, and then I can start thinking about pulling the target from the main hall into the bathroom so I can knock them out instead of drowning them. And then I need to think about the raider. Okay, let's not make the same mistake twice. He's moving there, that's fine. I'm wearing the wrong disguise, never mind. I caught myself. I caught myself. Just in time. Oh boy. On tills. Right, he's walking back to the console, so I think I do need to wait for him to move back into the center, unfortunately. I mean, I can shoot it now, but I think the window is too narrow. This guy's going to take forever to say, hey, there was a weird noise there, I better go investigate. And that may screw me with respect to this guy not being able to walk away in time. Alright, I'll just give it a couple more seconds, then shoot around there. That'll do.
Man, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Alright, so they both walk away at roughly the same time now. Good. Take a shot. And we GTFO.
Oh my god.
You okay?
must be way ahead of me by now.
One more area cordoned off from us lower.
So is that the, what's the term?
Oh, that rat
Man.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix Circle.
So I screwed up earlier in the mission, so these dudes are on a different timer now.
Emerges unscathed.
No. An attempt was made. The target is walking away, that's fine. Just means I need to wait for his next cycle. Let's knock you out. And see if this arsehole spots us again. Dump you in there. You spotted me changing disguise, but you didn't spot me dumping the body. It's something. Don't know exactly what, but it is something. So all I need to do now is wait around here. When he moves over here, I need to rush forward, switch disguise, shoot that thing, switch disguise again, and then hide in here until things calm down. And then once things have calmed down, I go inside and get to work with this disguise. I think I have a good plan. It's just I need to get the order right. I think the remote taser is the way to go. $47.
Gee, the hell just blew up?
Switch and hide.
Move out. Everyone okay?
Conceal the gun, and we just have to wait. Also, I just realized 47 can reload the gun when he's in the crate. Go back about 5 seconds. We're at 4 bullets a moment ago, and now we're at 7. Just don't look in this conveniently man-sized crate nearby. Who are you, and why are you looking at the corpse like that? Just gotta watch out for this guard, because he's gonna be enforcer. He's gonna bag up the corpse. Okay, he's lost his DOS, but I'm just gonna wait for him to move out of the way before I pop out of here. All right.
It turns me on. This day just keeps getting better.
You donating this year? Were you afraid of me?
First things first, let's get rid of this dude on the left. Directly ahead and to the left. This guy right in front of me. We'll take care of him first. Oh, what's going on with that mirror? That mirror and the lighting is doing some weird shit. Alright, Zoe is going to be passing through here very shortly, I think. Which is always an issue. Who else is this going to pull? If anyone. 47. Well done. It's pulling no one at the moment. Ah, there we go. It's pulling the other guard. That's, is that ideal? I think that's close to ideal.
Ah, shit! What a bummer.
Indeed. Alright, let's turn that off now. Has this guy moved? He has. He was closer to the center of the room before. But he's somewhere else now. I need to hide this gun. Alright, so plan is to messic this guy. He's actually in a much more favorable position now, as long as I can get this shot off without, you know, being spotted. Okay, never mind. So, if the game's not trolling me, he should come into this toilet. Hopefully.
Okay, I need a hint. What's wrong?
Good boy. I do wonder maybe if we could also use a gun lure to pull this guy in, but I don't think he'll spot the gun from that distance. I know we can use her to use a gun lure to pull him in, but I don't then know what she does. There's a lot of people over there. That's Zoe. The other option I've got, please don't open this door, thank you, is that I just go for an emetic shot here, around the corner. But that's extremely risky at the best of times.
Cornelia, you made it.
I got two choices. I either put the body here, in this corner, and have him spot the body, which maybe triggers her, or I pull him into the room with the emetic.
What's your next adventure?
I wish I knew, but Sophia, it's like she's lost her taste for it or something. This place is all she cares about now. Oh no.
She's in the corner. He should come in here. If he doesn't come in here, then I'm going to have to use the gun lure.
A bit of self-pampering never hurt anybody.
And I think when he comes in here, he won't spot this body. I think. I hope. Is he busy? How you going? That will do. At this point, what I want to do is arrange the bodies. This is a very, very small puddle. I think I can do it, though. I hope I can do it. If this doesn't work, then I'm taking my ball and going home. It's a small puddle. But I think they're both in the puddle. Let's place the remote taser. Game. Oh, don't do this to me now, game. I'm not in the mood. I'm really not in the mood. Place the taser. Oh my god. Game is trolling me. I can place it pretty much anywhere except where I want to place it. Alright, let's go with a manual drop. And I'm hoping that you have enough contact with the water there. Yeah, you're right on top of the taser, dude. Alright. Please don't go to the bathroom, ma'am. Or if you feel the need to go there, maybe call a cleaner first, perhaps. Let me go over here. And if this doesn't kill you both, then I've got to seriously rethink things.
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
Alright, thank you, sir. I know for a fact that is not the intended solution, but honestly, I'm happy with that. Any solution works for me. Yeah, didn't want to let me place that taser in the water. I had to physically drop it after I removed the person. Failing that, what other opportunities are there? There's a chandelier in the main room. I don't know what to do about that guard. Maybe you could just toss a taser at him. But really, it's getting into that bathroom itself with the suit that worries me. I can get in there fine with the arc disguise, but getting in there with the suit is tricky. Alright, I'll look at one more and then I'm calling it quits. That was a terrible run, and yet that was 45th on the leaderboard. If that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what does. Tanmay Misra 4, how you doing? Alright, last one that I'm looking at for today. I'll take a look at the Blocksmith overnight to figure out how that one is done. Apparently that requires a very specific trick. But yeah, let's take a look at Non-existentexplosive. I feel like there's a space missing there. Yeah, I remember this one. There is only one propane flask on the map. Yoyukin, thank you for the hints. That is my cue to look up hit maps. Right, while I'm trying to do that in the background, what have we got here? We have any disguise, 2 dudes with a single accident. I don't know if there's any other explosion accidents that we can cause. Any disguise though. There's nothing specified there, so that is a block guard. So how about we start at the block? We'll just go there and see what we got to start with. Game. Oh! Well then. That's interesting. I've only seen that happen once before, and that was on a Colorado contract. Alright, not sure what happened there. Definitely seen that happen on a particular Colorado contract, A Sharp or something. But they eventually fixed that. Must have just been a temporary glitch.
A girl around? Short hair with a bright green bag.
Sorry.
Shit. She said she'd meet me here.
She's probably running late.
Yeah. She used to be really reliable. When we were in school, she was my rock. She always let me copy her notes. She would never have kept me waiting like this. Sometimes it feels like she's changed.
People change.
It's stupid, but I'm kind of scared she's outgrowing me. Like maybe she's changing, but I'm just staying the same. I'm just, I don't know, dead weight.
She agreed to meet you in the middle of the night, in the rain. No one does that if they don't care.
I guess that's true. Oh, I feel like kind of an asshole for asking her out now. She's probably ruining her shoes in this weather, just so we can get drinks.
Maybe you can pick up the tab.
That's a good idea.
Alright, I've been looking it up. I know where it is. Yeah, once again, 47 actually talking like a normal person, making another human being laugh. It's the kind of character development that's missing from this game. Let me just go here. I think I'm going to need to bring along the lockpick and maybe something else, not sure what. But let me just confirm the propane location first. Okay, so if we start as block guard or whatever it is, I nearly said block staff. We start here, we can take out security.
Whoa.
We have no conditions here, so I can knock out as many people as I like.
Yes, I think you're a bit confused, gentlemen. I'll be back.
Okay, the propane is here. Okay. I see the issue. Is there no way we can cause an explosion accident somehow? Outside of dragging these two bodies together? Potentially dump the body over here onto this platform perhaps and drag it over there. That's going to lead to a dead end. And even if we could maybe drag, I assume it's a her, all the way up here. I don't think we can dump her over that pipe without her dying. So that means we basically need to get one of these bodies from one side of the level to the other. That's how I see that anyway. But before I spend too long, is there any other explosive source around here? I don't believe there is. Like if I look in here, there's no stove or anything that I can use. I can't dump the body out there. Didn't bring along the lockpick, so we're not getting in there. If I need to put these two bodies together, then I need to go nuclear, and that's going to be an enormous task. Alright, we have that. Yeah, we definitely can't dump the... oh, hang on. Okay. If I can clear this area... How many people do I need to clear? I need to clear you, perhaps? Whoever's coming in and out of the laundry. Let's get rid of you. This is a better choice, actually. Yeah, okay. So I think all I need to do is drag you down the stairs, dump you through here, get rid of you, and then we just need to trigger that. Am I missing something? Because that's going to be 9,000% simpler than trying to drag one of these targets across the map. Which I believe is the trick that the contract author is trying to present. Someone's coming in here. So don't mind me, I'm just hiding an unconscious body in a bathroom. That seems feasible, as long as the target dies in a quote-unquote explosion accident, and not a fire or something else, that seems very feasible. And if that's the answer, then this one seems pretty simple. Mind you, I said the same thing about the Blocksmith.
I don't understand what is happening to me.
Don't do that.
I don't like
Court mashing.
Still not quite yourself, I see. That doesn't necessarily mean never be better.
Hey, would you mind? Check it out. I hear you.
Yeah, the timing's got to be pretty quick here, because the way I'm doing this, I currently don't have a lockpick. I can't get through the door downstairs. I'm going to have to dump this guy outside, clean up the corridor outside, and then transition his body through the window. Transition both bodies through the window, actually. But the thing is, when I make my way out here, that's going to trigger the conversation. I need the lockpick, very clearly.
What's going on
She's now going to make her way upstairs.
It's 3 in the morning.
I need the lockpick. That's telling me I need the lockpick to pull this off. Speaking of, where is my... I left the propane upstairs, didn't I? Come on. Yeah, that's even better. Is there a coffin in here? There is. Okay. Alright, let's see what the timing's like. See one white dot heading down there. The laundry door is open. I don't see anyone on the right. That seems very doable to me. And then unless there's something weird going on with this other target, and I'm losing a lot of time now because I left the propane up there, which makes sense because I have to drag the body downstairs, don't I? Yeah. This one seems easy unless there's something going on with the last target. Propane is propane though. I should just be able to dump it and shoot and run. If I need to do this again, I'll bring along a lockpick because that'll speed things up significantly. And yeah, I can just toss the propane down from the roof onto the street. That'll work. Alright, you are... You're the one on the stairs outside, right? Yes, so the way to get to you is to pass through the laundry and then go down one level. Okay. I think we can speed that up. No, you're not too far away. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. I wanted to do that one again and speed it up, so I'm not salty about that at all. Let's... Is there anything else I can do to speed this up? I don't think so. About the only thing I can think of doing to speed this up is to not shoot the camera. But I might as well. There's no good reason not to do that, really.
Okay, still not feeling quite up to par.
I mean, it's either I do that and then just run over here, or I don't do that and then negotiate this area. This is the one camera that I need to watch out for. There are no cameras elsewhere on the map. Not that I'm currently dealing with anyway, so let's throw that there.
You, go. Got it.
And then I can just toss it down there. Okay, that works. Losing a bit of time doing it this way, but whatever. It's pulling this guy, and that's not a concern. So I'm going to knock him out shortly, and I think I do need to dump his body inside the apartment, don't I? I don't think I have a choice there. That's still got to be done. Propane should be down here. What does the timing look like, actually? We have a white dot on the left, that's a problem. Yeah, this lady might spot what I'm doing. If I'm fast, I can probably do this without needing to hide the body inside, but having said that, I'm about to set off an explosive, and that dude is in the open, so I think I will hide that body before I kill this guy. Losing some time. So I need to move that propane. Yeah, let me just move the propane backwards and then detonate the motorcycle, grab the propane, and then run for the final target. And I note that we killed the final targets on 4 minutes on the last run. So this should be significantly faster. Hopefully. Alright, blow you up. Yeah, this is about a minute faster. And then we just need to decide where to exit. The train or the motorcycle. Moped, whatever it's called. I've got a feeling the train may actually be faster. Or a man dump may be faster, perhaps. Yeah, I think that'll do it for today. I think I've had enough. That particular Blocksmith contract is just... oof. Not happy about that one. $31 is not great, but honestly, I'll take it. I don't have any real desire to do that one again. You've seen me go through that process of trying to speed it up, and yeah, I've had enough. But damn, the way that contract is presented. You say that. And Yokuan, I don't blame you for doing this, but the implication to that is that we're bringing both targets together. That's very cheeky. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, I'm going to hop off for a bit now. I'm going to take a look at how you do this one on Ambrose, the Blocksmith, because that one, according to chat, requires a very specific trick that I won't get. And quite frankly, I don't have time for that. And if you're watching on Twitch, I will be back online tomorrow, and we'll take a look at these last 6 contracts here. We have another one at Chongqing. And we have 2 at... No, I saw Mumbai, Dubai, I thought they were the same. What else we got? Haven, Dartmoor, Dubai, Chongqing, Mumbai, and our favourites, Colorado. I definitely saw what was required there, and I don't think I'm getting that one without help either. Oh boy. But anyway, next time I think I'll start with Blocksmith. We'll get that one done, and then we'll take a look at the rest. Alright, that is it for today. Yeah, today didn't go well, but honestly, I wasn't expecting it to go terribly well. It's just one of those days, unfortunately. But we got this challenge done, so we're back at 100%, and we just need to get through a few more featured contracts. If I can find it. There you are. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Everyone on Twitch, everyone on YouTube, thank you for watching. Really appreciate your love and support as always. Have a good one, and I'll be back online with some more Hitman 3 very soon. See you then.